Andrew, Mr. Mackenzie, on no need to get up. I found no body and take a tour in a St. James, Charles Garden Market.
And a party can only win election if the JCF vote for you. The police determines who win the election. When you look at the dilemma of what is happening in Coronation Market with those wonderful people who go down there, go sell them things, and they are overlooked, they are abused by those tegereg from nearby community there who just
they hide it from Mr. Mackenzie when he come here. He bathroom tan bad. They hide it from Mr. Mackenzie when he come here. Andrew, Mr. Mackenzie, on no need to get up. I found no body and take a tour in a St. James, Charles Garden Market. I'm Juliet Johnson. I have a shop in Charles Garden Market. I'm a vendor here more than 12 years. I rest me ever see market under me smart hand. Give me your hand, Sinclair, and I care if they want to me shop. I'm a dead labor right. Me no PNP, me no business. It truth and it truth. It garbage, it tan bad. They hide it from Mr. Mackenzie when he come here. He bathroom tan bad. They hide it from Mr. Mackenzie when he come here. Andrew, Mr. Mackenzie, on no need to get up. I found no body and take a tour in a St. James, Charles Garden Market. Wanna run the people them off of the road to come in at the dirty, nasty market. I'm your vendors myself. We want help. We want help.
I am one blogger that call a spade a spade. And I'll just say it as it is. I am trying to come up with 2 reasons as to why Andrewholness will win the general election. And I can't even come up with one. Firstly, the government can only win election. A party can only win election if the JCF vote for you. The police determines who win the election. And what Andrewholness and his friends are doing to Rowan Drakes, if that's his name, Rowan, the Federation policeman, send a bad taste in the mouth of the policemen and women. How Andrewholness get involved in that? How that become an Andrewholness problem, I don't know. Secondly, Andrewholness got the privilege of standing with the people of the country when Dr. Abrahams, a man of integrity, will take a placard and go on the roadside and demonstrate against Andrewholness and his friends, taking $25 million pay cut. You know that is a state of dilemma. Dr. Abrahams is a man of integrity that don't mix up in crony politics. But Mr. Andrewholness is behaving as if he's a bully. You know, some people who have narcissistic, who are narcissists and who are bullies and don't listen to anybody and think they are above the law. That is what I am picking up. I am picking up something like that. I am a bully. I am in charge. I am a bright. He was walking with this chip on his shoulder of youthful exuberance. That has passed now. You are no longer youth. You should understand what's happening and know that is people power. And the people are going to vote you out because you don't listen. When you look at the dilemma of what is happening in Coronation Market with those wonderful people who go down there, go sell them things, and they are overlooked, they are abused by those tegereg from nearby community there who just prey on those people. It is so bad that I have to stop going to the Coronation Market because I was in there defending the people. Poor little shot me. So, Andrew, chat is cheap. Chat is cheap. And I can't see you winning the general election. I just can't see you winning the general election because you're not behaving. You're behaving like a bully. You don't listen. And that was the same thing that happened to you when Portia called you out. We call it, Andrew call it. You don't listen. You don't listen. You don't listen. And you will not win the general election because you don't listen. How you don't listen? What kind of man you be don't listen? Well, who don't hear will feel. You have a lot of job to do, and you have to start by reversing that $25 million. And secondly, you need to leave the police federation alone. Police take each, and we may look like we don't live good, but a joke you make.
After 9 years and 8 members of parliament being investigated for illicit enrichment, they now say to the public, it is your turn. An admission that the first 2 terms were for them and their cronies. The Prime Minister says his MPs are not performing after 300% increase. And now they want to say, give them another term. What can go so? Term limits. This Prime Minister lobbied for 2 terms as the limit for a Prime Minister. Now he's campaigning for a 3rd term. We will not have it. 9 years of bad roads. This government cut out the road maintenance fund. So when you drive on any road in Jamaica, you see cars on the side. They're not just parked there. They've suffered damage to their cars. Punctures. I myself had 2 punctures on one side of the vehicle in Holland Bamboo. The roads in Jamaica, as admitted by all of the speakers at the Labour Party conference, they're in a terrible condition. And so I finish with the words of the chairman of the Labour Party. They inside the JLP know that time come for change. Thank you very much.
Government will reduce GCT on electricity from 15%, which it is now, to 7%.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
I would like to make promise. I make commitment. And under the Labour Party government, we are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big power plants. We are going to ensure that we bring to this country the big energy companies that can put the money in here to build the plants to give you cheaper and better electricity.
I'm getting a little tired of you broken promises.
Jamaica's energy cost is one of the highest now in the world, coming from 23 US cents per kilowatt hour in 2016 when we left office to at times way over 40 cents per kilowatt hour.
Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica.
After 2 terms in office, the incumbent party cannot be running an election off of promises.
Right now, me just cover up mine, because to the road situation in Jamaica right now, you know, give me no vibes to drive on it. Because every time if I drive out, I stress out to remember the road. So I just cover up my one and just walk or take taxi. Because I know the taxi man don't really care. See, because when I go up on them road, if I know the toll road, you have to think about, say, you have to bust a tire or rim. Or you go down in an accident if you break up out a patrol. Or you go mash up a front end to cost you a bag of money. So, we just cover up my one because the road no good. I don't like a drive, so you see a patrol and the next mile you see a patrol. Every inch a tire go patrol, and sometimes I never patrol alone. Like Sharon, Sandra, Juliet, Janet, June, Plummy, all of them holding a one. Them all are 2 big pan the road. So I cover up my one. I can't bother, brother. The road no good here. I'm going to toll the road good. The road no good here. I don't know how I go on at Jamaica. Every road and right across the island. So I cover up my one. I not drive here. You stay there.
Last week Friday this time I was in Anian Town in the parish of Clarendon working. It is now 2:30 Friday again, 1 week later. Last week this time at 2:30, command center call and said crank up, get ready and crank up. Crank for the next 2.5 hours. I want to say to every comrade across Jamaica, whatever issue you have with your party, whatever concerns you have, whatever it is, there is something that is greater, which is called a People's National Party government. So I'm going to set you across the 14 parishes. Crank up, crank up, crank up, crank up for victory. Victory, crank up. God bless you all and thank you. And guess what now? It is Friday again. Happy Friday and have a peaceful and a blessed weekend.
Mr. 20 years. What a name. Oh my God. So Friday is a few days away. All I can ask and each and every one of you, whatever the labor right then come with, do your duty. Do what is right for yourself and your family, for your community, for your parish and your country. Put your experience beside the head of the roster of the People's National Party. Bring out every PNP voter. Because we want to have a resounding victory and send her to the parish council inside, which is what she deserves. Because she's worked hard, she's campaigned hard, and she deserves victory. Because she's the right woman at the right time to take Moranbay division forward. So people, it's been an honor and a pleasure to be with you today. Power to the people I say. Power to the people. Power. One love, one heart. God bless you all. World is love.
It's a rhyme of TV. People, God bless you, man, don't support it. Big Belly Sky is the workers' champion. That you are good youth and God bless you. So support him. Hey, Sky Joe!
My name is Dwayne from the World Immortal Store, but I don't know. Rhyme Up TV, man. Tell you about that TV station. Don't touch on the dial, you understand? World Store Love, Rhyme Up TV. Of course, angry.
I'm coming to the world, Google. Not about Rhyme Up TV. It's a Rhyme Up, one of the real one them. That's why me stand up here, son, I do this. Let's rhyme up in real. And we salute him. You hear that? Rhyme up, pick up yourself, you know. Rhyme up!
Here from on here, the rebel girl Daniel they are representing Rhyme Up. I love you.
Well, I don't know how I kill Marvelous I represent for DJ Rhyme Up. Rhyme Up.
Best them when there ain't no stress, then you don't know it. Sean Paul alongside the Rhyme Up. Tell some song boy them time up. You don't know it go. Rhyme Up. Play music. Dirty.
Rhyme Up. I will glue us a Rhyme Up. Because you're really talking. I am telling you.
Come here, talk on this Rhyme Up.